Good evening, everyone. I have voiceover on for a reason that I'm going to explain right now. So I did something highly unusual. I went on my personal Facebook, yesterday and said, I never do this, but I want to know if you guys have any questions for me regarding blindness. I make videos and I basically explained about my YouTube channel and why I wanted the questions. And I invited my personal family and friends to leave a comment. And basically
Voiceover off.
only one person left a comment, and the comment basically said, sometimes I close my eyes and wonder how you travel in unfamiliar places. I remember how scared you were in Kansas City and how homesick you were. And I wonder if you would ever do anything like that again if you got the chance. Yes, actually I would, and I actually have a lot of regrets from that. Things that I wish I had done differently or better. Closing your eyes isn't really an accurate representation of blindness, though, because there are different kinds of blindness. Like me, I can see light, and if your eyes are closed, like mine are closed right now, you can't really see light. You can sense it, but you can't see it. Oh gosh. Guys, I have to take off my glasses. I broke one of the nose pieces, and they really hurt. Okay, there we go. That's better. But there are different kinds of blindness. So, closing your eyes doesn't represent all the blindness things. The best thing that I've discovered regarding blindness, because you can make them as dark or non-dark as you want, is to take a pair of sunglasses and put Vaseline on them. It sounds real stupid, but supposedly it works. I don't know. But, that's like the best representation if you really want to know what it's like to be blind. And I was originally going to let voiceover read that comment, and then I thought, nah, I better not, because I don't know if she would want her name in this video. So I didn't do that. I just summarized it. But yeah, if I thought that a program like that would benefit me, I would actually do that. And I'm actually considering, there's a guide dog school that I want to go to, and they have an advanced mobility program, which a lot of people don't know about or don't consider when they're trying to do something like that. What I always do is and this isn't an accurate representation either, but at the time I didn't know about the sunglasses trick. But I would always blindfold people who wanted to know, because you can get like blindfolds that let light in, or darker ones, or whatever. And I would always hand them this, and I would show them how to use it, because what people don't realize is that you have to have specialized training in order to use this. Like it's called orientation and mobility. I had this training for years and years and years and years and years, starting probably when I was in kindergarten, if not before. And I actually just had training when I was at Alpha Point again. And you will continue, if you're blind, you will continue to have training with this unless you get a dog, which is what I want to do, because I feel like I would do better with a companion. but you will continue to have training with this for the rest of your life. They'll teach you how to successfully cross the street using this. They'll teach you that if you hold it like this, you can find obstacles, because when your cane hits an obstacle, you feel it in the handle. And a lot of times what I used to do, I don't necessarily do that much anymore, but I used to put my hand through the handle like this, and then I would stick my thumb right here in this little loop, and that's how I would hold on to the cane. And I don't really do that much anymore because I don't need to do that, but actually this is the first time I've done that in like years and years and years. And typically when you're measuring for a cane, you want it to come up to here, which is like your chin. And I like that it comes up to here because sometimes when I'm standing for a long period of time, I like to go like this. And like, whoa, that's a really big close-up of my face. I like to lean my chin on it, even though I know that you're not supposed to. But there's like stairs, like to go upstairs, you hold it like this. Somebody actually asked me to cover my cane, so I guess I'm doing both things in one video, huh? Cool. But you hold it like this to go up the stairs, and you lean it against the next stair, and then you kind of go up like that. And then if you're just walking, though, it goes out like this. And then if you need to make it smaller, like say you're in a line or something, you can move your hand down to here, and it will do that, and then you can walk forward with it. And I struggle with orientation, which is part of mobility, and orientation is just getting to know your surroundings and getting to know where you are. And I struggle with that. Like, it takes me 5 to 7 times going around places to know where I am. So like if I was in a new house, it would take me 5 to 7 times of going, say, from the kitchen to the bathroom to know where I'm going. And that's not counting going back, because for some reason in my head, going there is one route, whatever you want to say. I say route. And then coming back is a completely separate one. And I don't know why, but I logically know that that's not right. Like, I logically know that that's not the thing, the thing. Like, I know that it's 2 parts of the same route. But in my head, it's 2 different ones. And apparently a lot of people that have ROP, which is retinopathy of prematurity, like I do, have that problem. Not entirely sure why, but we do. So I have a huge problem with orientation. But if you go through O&M, which is orientation and mobility training, they'll teach you pre-cane skills, which is what you're... Sorry, it's really hot in here, and when it gets really hot, I start coughing. They'll teach you pre-cane skills, which is where you learn what you're supposed to do before you start using a cane. So you're not, like, stumbling around everywhere and everything that you see in movies. Side note, today is National Braille Day, so happy National Braille Day. Anyway, back to orientation and mobility, and then they will teach you cane skills, which is how to properly use your cane. And then they will teach you, I think it's called advanced train skills. If there's anybody out there that's an O&M specialist, let me know, because I'm definitely not, obviously. But yes, if I thought that a program would help me, I would most definitely do that. But that's what I always did. I always blindfolded people and then gave them some pointers on how to use my cane. Because I think that because of movies, people have a tendency to believe that we just stumble around everywhere. That's it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, whatever it's called. Again, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notification. All notification? Really? I'm leaving it. Who cares? Like this Facebook page. And like this Facebook page. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Both of those are Steffi2010 and can be found in the description below and also now on my YouTube page. I'm gonna go before I mess up any more words. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.